Good morning, and I mean morning, good evening, and welcome to the prologue for Campaign 2. What I'll be doing here is going character by character and getting them set up, and figured why not have you guys tune in while we're doing it. And today's character will be our very own Red. So, welcome, Red. And hello, Natsu. Let's go ahead, go to my live. All right. So, little backstory here. Well, let's start out with you, Red. Tell us about your character. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ashok. Yes, the Kingdom of Nilts. Yep. Alrighty. Now, where you're at is kind of a tropical area. So the sun's going to come up, and you got views of ocean and palm trees and all kinds of tropical stuff. What do you want to do? You're in your home right now. Okay. Okay. You do hear word from the passing newsboy coming through, and just forget what they call those people, but you hear, wow, why did I forget that? Oh, you hear that the Lux has come down to the planet, and they are now recruiting. You know very little about them, but you do know that they are currently fighting the Malum in the current solar system at the moment. And what you know from the Malum is they're not good people. And the Lux are recruiting down in, what was the name of that town? I should have all this ready. Civitas Lucius. Lucis. This is a very famous port town, or port city, and you hear they are meeting and starting to recruit in about 1 month's time. Okay, so you're going to pack up and head that way, or? Okay. Now, is there anything you want to do, family you want to see, gear you want to get? Okay, so you are heading down to the city right now. Is that what you're doing? Okie dokie. Yeah. Okay, so you gonna walk? You wanna find transportation there? What do you wanna do? There is one caravan that goes out, and it's gonna be two horse-drawn carriages that run out, and they will be going down to, I can't ever remember the name of these towns. Shoivin. Before continuing on down, that's where you will have to find other accommodations to, yeah, to get you the rest of the way. There is also a ship leaving Bergroth that is actually going down to the main city. However, the trip is not quite safe, and it's going to take about 3.5 weeks or so to get you down. Uh, I can't really say. It all depends on weather patterns. Normally, the ship would probably be the fastest way, because going by cart or by foot, you're going through a lot of not so safe places. So this will be entirely up to you. Do you want to risk it by ocean, or do you want to risk it by land? Okie dokie. So you're going to make your way down to the carts? All right. So you hitch a ride on the carts. It's going to run you about 2 gold to take that trip, as it is a long trip. So you're looking at about a week's travel down to that town. Okie dokie. So are you going to spend the 2 gold to travel on down? Alrighty. So it's nice, easy going the way down there, all the way going through the different towns. You stop for the evening with the cart, and throughout the week or so it takes to get you down there. And I'm going to say Yeah, you make it no issues down to Choivine. Now, from there, you have in front of you a mountain range followed by a bunch of desert in the kingdom of Stuik. Now, the kingdom of Stuik and the kingdom of Nilt have a very volatile kind of relationship. Uh, you roll a history for me, please. Mm-hmm. 9. You think you might be able to get through with little issue as long as you try and not start stuff? Now, the kingdom of Ukex is a neutral state or country, if you will. However, going through UCAX is going to add on probably another 5 days to a week's worth of travel. That's what you want to do? Okay. So, you make it down through the northern part of Nilt. And have you ever left the kingdom of Nilt? Okay. As soon as you cross the border of Nilt going into Ukex, take it from there. How do you feel? What's your character? No. Up here is more jungly type stuff. The desert was down in Stuik. Yeah. Okay. Oh no, go back. There we go. I messed up one of the town names. Okay, so you pull in to the town of Klilm. No, no. You pull into Brat. In the town of Brat, you find some work. There is a merchant that is taking military supplies to the Lux, and they need a guard. This pays upon successful completion, and yeah, it's gonna pay, I want to say 250 gold. Do you want to take this? You have to protect the cargo in its entirety. If anything is stolen, that eats away at the 250 gold. Okay. Now, be be warned. What is in this cart is explosives, Yeah. I want to say blaster, but I don't. They're they're weapons. Let's just say an assortment of ranged weapons. Uh some of the explosives are very sensitive to vibration and impact, so they have to take things slow. Just giving you a heads up. So you are taking this. Alrighty. Um, they are going to leave at first light. So the rest of the evening in Brat is all up to you. Yeah, they have a general goods store and a blacksmith and you know yeah. It's think of this town as like a industrial style like Wild West kind of feel. Yeah. Health potions, you say? Okay. Uh, as you walk into the general store, that's the name of it, just general store. You walk in, you look around, you see an assortment of just basic bit like bedrolls, pots and pans. You see some like uh natural natural remedies to like cuts, anything you might encounter out in the woods, any wildlife, anything like that. Uh, you do see two small health potions, though. Let's say each is going to be about 25 silver pieces. And Natsu, no, this is not a single character campaign. This is the prologue to the campaign. I'm doing one on one with each character. Go ahead, Red. 25 silver apiece. It's 50 silver, not gold, for both. You don't. I thought you had 8 gold. Uh huh. I was gonna say, you're not that broke. Hey, I'm a little rusty here. It's been a while since campaign 1. Okay. No, you're going to be losing half a gold, yes. Is there anything else you are looking for? Or just straight to go ahead? There's maps, like very rudimentary maps that just shows roads and just very historic landmarks. There's a recipe for a potato and rat stew. Oh, you don't want no potato and rat stew? Okay. So, uh, so where are you off to now? All There's an inn which represents a saloon, and I'll go ahead and say it even has the two wooden doors, you know, the gate style. You just push them and they swing open. Yeah. Okay. What you see here is a very crude and very packed saloon dining area. It has the staircases going up both sides. And then at the very top, you have your landing and railing and the different rooms up top. Behind the bar, you do see about 10 kegs just lined up and tapped. They're just random, grungy looking, hard working people that you see sitting around drinking, having a good old time after a long day's work. All right. Uh, I have mead, I have mead, I have moonshine, and I have mead. What would you like? Okay, would you like the light mead, the medium mead, or the knock you on your ass mead? Oh, okay. Would you like a pint? Would you like a half pint? Or for you being so tiny, would you like a little, like, I don't know. I have a baby cup. Tieflings are tiny. Wait, nope, nope. I'm getting it mixed up. You're right. You're, yeah, you're tall. Sorry. For you, here's a pint. Pours, holds the pint underneath the tap and fills it up and hands it to you. It's got a big head on it, like bad pour. Have you drinking it yet? You're gonna toss it all back at once. Oh, roll a Constitution saving throw for me, please. Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay, so as you take the mead and shoot the entire pint down, your vision closes in, you get extremely dizzy, black. You wake up in the morning. It is, yeah, the sun just came up. However, you are not in your room because you didn't get a room. You woke up on the bar itself. And because I'm nice, That's all that happened. Oh no! Hang on. I forgot to unmute you.
Oh, you haven't heard me
Thank
talk
you,
this whole.
Natsu. Yeah, it's been a one-sided conversation.
Haha.
Dang it. Thank you, Natsu.
Yeah, I'm here. I promise.
Oh my goodness. Ah,
Yeah,
I
I was here the whole time.
yeah, I can't believe I did that. Okay, so you woke up on the bar.
Yay! Woohoo! Free room and board and a
Yeah.
good night's sleep.
Yep. So what are you gonna do now?
I'm going to stretch, maybe throw up a little bit in the
Yeah.
required area, and then go find my merchant.
Give yourself 1 point of exhaustion.
1 point of exhaustion. Okay.
Yep, yep, yep.
Where is my exhaustion thingy? Stunned and conscious. Here's exhausted. Oh, here it is. Exhaustion level 1, you said?
Yeah, just level 1.
Okay. Exhausted level 1. Got it.
So, you woke up, found yourself on a bar,
Ooh,
and
party.
you're stretching.
Yep.
What would you like to do now?
I mean, did I throw up yet?
You're probably not going to.
Oh, okay. Well, is there any like bread or something I can take with me to go?
You can ask the barkeep.
Thank you so much for letting me sleep on your bar. That was so good. I'm not feeling well right now, but thank you so much for letting me sleep there. That pint was amazing. So good. Would
Okay.
recommend again.
Okay,
Uh,
so I'm sure you're hungry.
yeah, not too heavy because, hungover, but
I
just
got
if you have some crusty bread, that'd be great.
I have bread. I also have some wow, eggs. I have some eggs and bread.
Yes.
And I'm gonna do you a favor too. He
Another
pours
one? You're so sweet.
he pours like a half a pint of the light mead, hands it to you, hands you some bread and some eggs, and says, "Here, take this. You're gonna need it once you remember what happened last night."
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
when I come back here, I'm definitely gonna visit here again. You're so awesome.
No, you won't.
Okay, random stranger.
He walks off.
Like super.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm gonna. She goes full on Valley Girl when she's drunk.
Well, let's just say that 5 bad things happened.
Ah,
Oh my goodness. Anyway, so you got your light mead and your breakfast,
okay,
and you got about, I don't know, an hour before the caravan with the weapon supply heading down to the city that you're trying to get to
okay,
actually gets or starts to head out, and they will meet you outside of the inn.
okay.
So you just gonna wait till they get there, eat your food, and wait?
Yep.
Okie
Is
dokie.
anyone looking at me funny? Do I get to piece together what happened eventually?
Make a perception check with disadvantage.
I already have the exhaustion one on there, so perception. Can't find it. Oh, here it is.
Just roll twice and take the lower.
Okay, I got 17. And I have
That's,
to roll again.
yeah, roll again and take the lower number.
16.
16.
Yes.
You do see quite a few people coming down out of their rooms, and they're waving at you, and a few of them point at you and smile and give you a wink. That's about it.
Wild. Can I go up to one, or can I like awkwardly wave back and say, "Hey, do I know you?"
If you want to.
Can I do that? Yeah, let me do that.
So you
Because
wave and say, "Hey, do I know you?"
yeah, I'm like, "Hey,
It,
good morning. Do
he
do you
waves
know?"
back at you and says, "No, you don't,
Oh gosh. Okay.
but enjoy your day."
Okay. That's not awkward at all. But all right.
So you just gonna eat your food just awkwardly?
Yep. Unless someone comes up to me, I'm like, "All right, this is how it's gonna be."
Okay, dokie. So you hear rustling and horses pull up to the front, and you hear someone in there or someone out there. What is your character's name again? What the
No,
heck
just
is
call me Z. Oh, you mean the merchant?
Xylee?
Yeah, I just call her Z.
Z. Okay. You hear Z. Get your butt out here. Let's go. We're running late.
I shove the rest of the food in my mouth. I look like a chipmunk. It's very adorable. Like a 6'5" chipmunk. I don't know how tall they are. I'm just another guy.
Okay, so you go out to him.
Yep. Like,
All right.
hello. Are you the merchant for this trip? Are you my boss?
I'm not a merchant. I'm a lieutenant with the Lux.
Oh, cool. Can you like describe what he looks like? Because I never seen one before.
He looks like a human. He's actually got long hair, pretty muscular, wearing just a black robe, and underneath this black, it's not like, yeah, black robe. Underneath his robe, you see just a little bit of green and tan kind of mixed. It looks like camouflage to you. And on
Cool.
his right hip, you see a pistol looking thing that he kind of tries to cover up with a cloth.
All right. I kind of smile and wave to him and say, "You don't look any different from the other humans I've met.
But why would we look any different?
You're from space."
Well, we're okay.
I thought you would look more like me.
The Lux is our organization.
Oh,
We are from all over. We have
but yeah,
all different kinds of people. And hello, Blaze. Yes, I do, but this is D&D. I try and keep it within what's going on for the player characters. Go ahead, Red or Z.
Oh, I'm like, okay, well that's fair. I just thought you'd be a little bit more, impressive.
Oh, thanks. So, are you here to help protect this cargo, or are you here to try and poke fun?
I can do both, but mostly for the cargo.
Oh,
You were a
okay.
bonus.
Oh, I'm a bonus, huh?
Yes.
Okay. And he grabs you and kind of sets you in the cart.
Oh, he's big enough to set me in the cart?
Yeah.
Well, are you sure? Because
Yes.
I'm a big girl.
This is a big dude.
Yes. Okay.
He makes the Hulk look small.
Oh, okay.
So,
So I'm like, woo! No one's ever been able to pick me up. I usually just kind of have to pick them up. That's awesome.
okay. So he jumps up on the seat and slaps the reins to the horses, and you get going on south. Now, I'm going to say you guys make it down to Chan. You get down to this port city of Chan. Okay. As you roll in past the gates, you get swarmed by 4 people wearing like red, like a crimson red and gold armor. They have what looks to be rifles and big swords. One
Okay.
of them walks up to the horse, grabs the reins, pulls him down. Another one says, "Who are you and why are you here?"
I look to the Lux guy and hope he's gonna fill me in what's going on.
Uh, the Lux guy, his name is Bry.
Right. Okay.
Okay. He says, "Oh, we're here just picking up the mail and taking it south to the next town over." And this guard looks over at you, Z, says, "And who are you? Why are you here?"
I'm here with the cart.
"I see you're here with the cart. State your business in Chan."
I'm literally just with the cart. Like I'm here to escort people.
"You're here to escort people?
I'm escorting the cargo that I'm sitting on, the
You
carriage.
are
Yes,
do you sympathize with the Lux or the Malum? Who do you
I,
sympathize with?"
I'm just here to earn some money and maybe go to space.
"Go to space? With
Yeah,
who? With who?"
I don't know, like who's offering to take me to space?
"It depends on who you're sympathizing with."
I mean, I don't really sympathize with either. I just want to go to space.
Oh,
Why?
okay.
Who are? What do you guys do?
We are the Malum.
Did you know gold's a really shitty metal for armor?
This isn't gold. It's painted gold.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure that you knew that because it has a.
Oh, dude, Bry, go. And he slaps the reins and goes. Okay, so this is where you can either stay in the town for the night, or you can go to the next town over. Now, going to the next town over will only allow you like uh a short rest for the next day.
I'll just keep going.
You'll keep going to the next town over?
Yep.
Okay. You make it through Chan with no further issues.
Woo!
Okay, you roll into town. Bry pulls up to the stables, parks the cart, and another couple black robed individuals come up. They have a brief discussion, and Bry invites you to follow him to the closest inn.
Gotta get me some more meat.
You and that mead. Hello, Auntie. Thank you for stopping by, buddy. So you go to the inn?
Yes.
Okay. As you walk in, it's the same kind of feeling. It's kind of run down, old petrified wood. It's got like seashells around, and there are um employees that are dressed as mermaids, but ladies of the night mermaids.
Sexy.
Yes. What would you like to do now? Behind the bar here, you have two kegs. They actually have signage on them that says mead. You got a
Woo!
medium mead, and then you got a too strong for you mead. You have all different kinds of bottles of what you assume is different liquors, and then underneath that, you have a bunch of smaller like vials,
Okay.
y- and they're full of liquid topped off, and you have no idea what those are. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna turn to my companion and say, "Did you need me to stand watch over the cart,
That's
or is this
no,
a
no, no, no,
free?"
no. That the watch is being taken care of. I need your assistance for anything that might happen out on the road.
Okay, so I'm off duty now.
Yes, you are off duty and free to do whatever you want to do with whoever you want to do it with.
Woo! Party! Give me some of that meat, the one that I'm not allowed to drink.
Everybody in the inn goes quiet and is now looking at you.
I'm not paying attention to them. I go right up to the barkeep.
What would you like?
I look at the menu. So,
Oh,
what's in the mead that I'm not allowed to drink? The too strong for you mead.
that's just really strong. It's way too strong, especially for a lady like you. However, what I have is different flavors of liquor.
But yeah,
Oh yeah, ranges from peach all the way down to avocado. I also
that
have
sounds.
these little vials. If you think that you can handle your liquor, I suggest trying this red vial over here.
Ooh, what's that?
Only if you can handle it. It's a
I mean,
strawberry concoction of my own.
nice. Can I get one of those and a thing of water?
One of what?
The strawberry thing.
Do you want one of these?
Yeah.
Do you have someone that can watch over you after you drink it?
I look over at what's his name, Brian or Bren?
Bry.
Brian. Look at Brian. I motion him to come over.
He shakes his head and walks over to you. Yes.
The barkeeper wants to make sure I'll be okay if I drink this red potion that he made himself. Will you be cool with me? I promise I'll be ready to do work tomorrow.
what am I doing now?
Just making sure. I don't know. What is he doing? Barkeep.
The barkeep looks at Bry and then looks at you, says, "This is not the friendliest of places to be. So, it may be a good idea to save this for your room."
I look at the guy. I'm like, do we have a room?
I was in the process of paying for a room. For two
Awesome.
rooms, one for you, one for me.
Yes. All right. I'll take it in the room then.
Okay, smart move, lady. He grabs a vial and literally a small vial and hands it to you and hands you a pint of water. And Bry orders the too strong for you mead and a big ol' fat honkin' steak. And this steak is like a 2 pound steak.
Nice.
And then he hands you your key, your room 207. Bry's room is 206.
I take my delicious drink and expensive steak, toast free, and head up to the room. See
Okay.
you in the morning.
Yeah, see you later. Smart choice, by the way. Bry goes down and sits at a table with one of the sexy dancers at it, and eats his food and enjoys the show. And you go to your room and you have the drink. Okay. Do you drink the whole thing at once or take sips? What do you want to
I'm sipping it while eating my steak.
do? Okay. Uh, so you slowly drink this vial, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Roll a Constitution saving throw, just a straight roll.
this is straight roll
Mm-hmm.
Constitution.
Yep.
19.
19. Very good. It tastes like you took a strawberry, plucked it straight off the plant, and bit into it.
Yes.
It tastes that good. By the time you finish the vial, you are you're feeling good, but you get the feeling because the mead you had before, the strong mead, it kind of prepped your system for this. Otherwise, this probably would have knocked you out pretty hard. It's some real strong strawberries.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. So we got about 11 more minutes or so. So, did I even go the right way? Yeah. Yeah, I did go the right way. You're almost there.
Yay.
Okay, so after a short rest, you may. No, you still have your point of exhaustion. No, you don't. No,
No,
your
okay.
exhaustion's gone. Go ahead and remove
Woo.
that. You wake up in the morning. So, you're in the room and you
Oh,
actually slept on a bed.
yay.
And the room was paid for. Look at that. What do you want to do?
Uh, get cleaned up because, who knows the next time I'll be able to have a good thing. Go downstairs and see if there's anything to eat for breakfast.
Okay. As you go downstairs, you see Bry. He is passed out in his chair with one of the sexy mermaids on his lap. And you're just going to the bar to order
Yep.
food? All right.
Yep.
You go to the bar?
What he does is between him and the sexy.
Yeah. So you go to the bar, and the barkeep is not there. He's behind the little swivel door
Oh,
in
for
the
like the
back.
kitchen.
Yeah, he's preparing some stuff.
So like a little bell I can ring or
No,
okay.
it's just a bar.
I'll kind of lightly well, I don't want to wake up the other guy in the mermaid, so I guess I'll just wait for him to appear on the bar.
Okay, you see him scrambling some eggs and stirring a big pot of what looks and smells to be a beef stew. And he's
Mouth
frying
watering.
up
It's gonna be
some
great.
bacon. Say what?
Mouth's watering. It's gonna be amazing.
And he's just going about his thing. Meanwhile,
Okay.
someone walks down the stairs, walks up to the counter, pounds on the counter once, and says, "Hey, get out here." Dude comes out and is like, "Yeah, how can I help you?" Orders his breakfast and walks back in.
Cool. All right. I was being polite about it. Sorry. Can I have scrambled, please? That smells really good. And I have to say,
He's already in
your
the back kitchen.
oh, okay. So I also bang on the counter.
He comes running out. "Oh, it's you. How can I help you, ma'am?"
First of all, that drink you gave me was amazing. Perfect. Went really well with the steak. Loved it.
Well, glad you
But
liked it.
yes, it was amazing. Coming back here for another one when the job's done. But
Oh, okay.
yeah. Could you get me an order of the eggs and stew or whatever you're making? It smells delightful.
Well, the beef stew is not done. It's not going to be done for another like 8 hours.
Okay, then I'll just have some eggs and some crusty bread or something if you have that.
Crusty bread?
Yeah.
Oh, oh, poor child. And he walks in the back
Is there something wrong with bread?
and he brings out this marbled rye bread with the most perfect scrambled eggs, creamy, with some sausage and bacon.
What is this bread? What is it? I never seen bread like this before.
This is what I call rye.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, it's really good. At
Nice.
least it is in this town.
I mean, I'm ready to try new things.
And, by the way, he pulls up this box, sets it on the counter, flips open the lid, and you see four of the strawberry vials. You see four orange vials, four yellow vials, two black vials, and four, I want to say green vials.
Okay.
Since you
Huh.
liked the strawberry ones, here's these right here. The orange ones are mango.
Ooh.
The green ones are apple. The black ones are cherry. And the yellow ones, can you guess what those are?
Lemon?
Banana.
What's a banana?
You don't know what a banana is?
We don't get a lot of fancy stuff up north. At least in my town, we don't. At least I don't
He
think
reaches
so.
underneath the bar and hands you a yellow vial of the banana. This one is alcohol free. This is just my flavoring I use. Try it.
Okay. I will just knock that back.
It tastes just like an actual banana that you have never tried.
Interesting. It smells like it tastes.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Anyway, this box is on the house. It's free. Thank you for coming in and enjoying the strawberry.
Yay,
The
this is the
breakfast,
best trip
though, will be 5
ever.
silver.
That's cool. And I give him 5 silver.
He takes it and says, "Thank you for your patronage."
Actually, can I give him a couple extra silver? Because that was a really, I had a good time.
Yeah, that's
So,
fine. He,
like 4 silver. 4 silver.
he accepts that. By the way, can you wake up your friend and his girlfriend? He apparently bought her last night.
Aw, he didn't get to his room. Yeah, don't
Uh,
worry, I got you. I got you, guy.
Thank you.
Why? What?
I
You're
just
you're about to say
I don't
something.
want sleeping people in my table when paying customers can have it.
That's fair. We're gonna have to head out in a little bit anyway, but I'll definitely wake him up for you.
Thank you.
So, you said I don't have my food yet, right? Or I do?
Yeah, you have it.
Okay. I asked, did he go back to the kitchen yet?
No. He's almost.
Wait. Could you,
Yep.
put something together for the guy there? Like, I don't know if he wants like a sandwich or something, an egg sandwich or whatever he can eat on the road
Yeah. You said an egg sandwich?
or something. I don't
It's
know.
kind of odd. Let me see what I can do.
Oh,
Are you gonna be paying for this or what?
sure, since he got the room and everything.
Okay.
And I put down another 5 silver for him.
He slides the 5 back at you. You take care. He goes in the back,
Okay, so
does his thing.
I grab my little trencher and head over to the guy and his mermaid. Loudly slam my plate on the table.
Mm.
Does that wake him up?
He moves slightly, but that
Okay.
doesn't quite wake him up.
I get a little loud and say, "Oh my gosh, you guys look so cute." Now let me tell you, that drink I had last night was amazing. You guys need to totally get on that. What's your friend's name again? Like
All
super
of a
loud.
sudden, you are soaked in mead, and you see his cup over his head just drenched you. And he lifts his head, says, "What are you going on about?"
Hold on, let me see what kind of spell I have. Hold on, what do I have? Okay. uh, hold on. Let me see. I'm going because so he poured his drink on me, correct?
Yes.
I kind of noticed that he poured his drink on me, so I cast hideous laughter.
Okay, is this a spoken? How is this cast?
So it says a creature of my, I think it's a casting one. Yeah, it's cast. And it
So,
says
hand movements.
yep,
Okay.
and a
As
creature,
you.
sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead, finish.
I was going to tell you what the spell was to see if I can still do it.
Well, go ahead.
A creature of your choice that you can see within range perceives everything as hilariously funny and falls into a fit of laughter if this spell affects it.
Okay, so as you go to cast your spell, you feel your, as your hand, your fingers are moving, casting the spell. Your fingers are frozen. It's like they're being held. And you look over at the barkeep, and he's giving you the tisk tisk, saying, "No,
Oh,
no magic in my inn, ever."
sorry.
Uh huh. Here's his
So
breakfast.
Like, I tell him, go ahead and spit in it. He's being rude.
No, I don't spit in my customers' food. And Bry, that's funny. You thought I was mad.
He dumped his drink on me. I'm not happy. I'm all sticky now.
You woke me up.
I was trying to. You can't sleep at the table.
I
Wait,
mean, I was.
if the barkeeper woke you up, would you have thrown your drink at him?
Yes.
Okay, let's not do that. Is the mermaid girl up?
Yeah, she's awake.
It's like, sweetie, I sure hope you got a good amount of coin out of him because he's really grumpy.
She nods, and he says, "Oh, what do you mean? She's mine now. She's coming with us."
You bought a mermaid?
Yeah, yeah. I got a mermaid.
I mean, can she protect the cargo too, or is that just still my job?
I mean, she can protect my cargo.
Gross. Um, right. Well, I got you a sandwich, and now I have to go wash up after I finish eating because somebody decided to pour their drink on me.
He
And
snaps
I,
his fingers mid sentence, and almost like that scene in Back to the Future where dude gets out of the car, it rains on him, and then all of a sudden his suit dries him. That same
Mhm,
kind of feeling, you're dry and clean.
that's handy.
You're welcome.
Thanks. All right, so, and I point to the mermaid. What do I call you? Because I need to tell you when to duck if needed.
She doesn't say anything.
The mermaid?
She's making gestures with her hands, like sign language almost.
Oh yeah, I forgot mermaids don't talk out of water. All right, and what color mermaid is she? Like, does she have a
She
her?
is like a effervescent greenish and blues
All
is
right,
what her outfit is, and she's not like your typical mermaid. She has human legs.
okay.
But
Those must be hard to walk on.
you get the feeling that she might need some clothes if she's gonna leave that building.
I have spares. Hold on, let me check my inventory. Uh, yeah, I have some common clothes if she wants to borrow some, because I don't think she can be all slinky in the carriage.
Um, okay.
Just some pants and a tunic,
You're
unless you're gonna get her something.
you're gonna have to like tie them to her because your size and her size, she's like a halfling almost.
How'd you get a halfling mermaid?
The f- fun size.
All right. I guess a shirt can be a dress for a minute.
Yeah, long dress.
Oh gosh. Look, you find her some clothes then. I don't know
Hey, it's fine.
where
Just
she.
put your shirt on her then. I was gonna be fine with her looking like that, but no.
Yeah, no. Let's not. Let's give her some type of thing on there because that's not going to give her
Okay.
any protection.
Okay.
So I
So,
hand over my tunic and I guess she belts it.
yeah.
Give her some rope and she makes like a little belt.
Yep. Sounds perfect. It still looks like a gigantic 10 on her, though.
That's fine. Well, if you want to, your new owner can find some clothes for you.
And she kind of bows to you.
Well, thank you, sweetie. Did you want me to get you something to eat too?
She shakes her head no. You get the feeling that she's probably already eaten.
Okay. And
So,
since I never got a chance to talk to Murray before, I have questions.
talk to who?
a mermaid before. I have questions.
Bri looks
So
at you
many
and
questions.
says, "She doesn't speak."
That's okay. Just yes or no answers. So I
Okay,
pull out
well,
my. Oh,
we need to get on the road.
that's all right. I can ask her on the way. I get my parchment already.
She kind of laughs. So, you guys make your way back down to the stable. You hop on the cart
Yep.
and you get boogieing on down the road. So, do you have questions for mermaids?
Yeah. So do you actually eat people, or is that a myth?
She shakes her head no.
Oh man. Okay. Because that's a good one. That a lot of sailors in my town like saying, or around that area, like saying that they mermaids will drown
She
you to your doom and then eat you.
she gently places her hand on Bry's face. And Bry says, "That is a very common misunderstanding. Those are what we like to call suckers."
Okay. What else? Did I have a question? Okay. So apparently, the leg thing is a big thing. One story I heard is that it feels like you're dancing or walking on knives. Is that a thing or?
M- We all have legs. What do you mean dancing on knives?
You know the well, you know the story. Mermaid turns to human, or without the tail, and every time she steps, it's like agony. Obviously, you don't have any
Silly,
problem with it,
silly
so that's
childhood stories.
yeah. Just trying
We
to debunk it.
we don't have flippers. We look just like people. It's
But
just you see these gills start to form and it flaps
oh,
once
okay,
and then it closes and disappears. Says
got
this
it,
is our only difference.
got it. So you're more adaptable, so you can probably breathe underwater, and that's really the whole thing, right?
Yes, we just cannot speak out of water.
Got it, got it. Okay, cool.
Any more
And then
questions?
I side eye her and look at Brian like, really? I think you can do way better. Personal opinion. I'm
He
so mad about the
says,
drink.
"What do you mean he could do way better?
Oh, I thought the mermaid doesn't talk.
I'm speaking through Bry."
Oh, God. And like, she can do better than you, Mr. Throw me on the first person who tries to wake you up.
Ah, she removes her hand from his face. He's like, "What the heck? What just happened?"
Ah, and I'm like immediately scribbling stuff down on my parchment. That's a super cool one. I love that. Is that a
Just
spell or just a thing?
she shakes her head yes,
So
and
awesome.
then no.
Don't. Okay, got it. So it's one. Gotcha. Can't study it. Got it. And I looked to Brie. I'm like, don't worry, you didn't miss anything. It's fine.
Right. Just at that point, you do turn the corner and you see this big coastal city. Off in the distance, it is on a cliff, and you see buildings rising up from the bottom of the cliff, rising up above it. All over, you see buildings that were made out of old ship pieces and all like sails.
Cool.
Yeah, and the sun is starting to set as the colors start to come out. You come closer to the gate, you see the sign over the gate, and it says Civitas Iusis. And that is where we're going to end today's stream.
Um,
Yeah. So, this is only the first character. We have a few more to get through. I'm thinking about doing this maybe once a week until
okay.
everyone's set. And once that's done, we'll be officially starting the campaign, which
Mhm.
I'm excited for.
Okay.
So, hope you are
Just
too, Red.
I am just you gotta let me know when it's gonna be because I have a if it's next month I have a wedding I have to go to, so that might be a little well, there's 1 week and I won't be available. I'll say that.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. We'll figure it out. But
Okay.
anyway, thank you for coming, Auntie, Blaze, Natsu, Corruptor even stopped by. Wow. I got a freaking famous YouTuber showed up in my chat.
Nice.
And this Shyla Harris person, I don't know who that is, but hi.
Yeah, she's a weirdo, don't worry about her.
Oh, okay. Anyway, have a good evening, everybody, and boom. Give me just a